Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super exciting because the Sephora Savings event is finally here. If you're a beauty girl, if you love the products, if you love all the beauty things and the girly girl things, we all look forward to this savings event twice a year, okay? And this is going to be the fall edition. I'm super excited to get into this, y'all. And these are one of my favorite videos to film, and I think one of my favorites that you guys enjoy as well. So I'm super excited to be partnering with Sephora on this one. So thank you, Sephora, for sponsoring us today. So let's get into it. Now, if you're new here, my name is Brittany, and I usually focus on fashion, beauty, luxury, lifestyle, fragrances, and pretty much whatever else I feel like talking about. So if that seems like something that you may be interested in, go ahead and click on that subscribe button if you enjoy the content, of course. And you already know I like to keep my girls abreast of all things beauty, all things girly, and all things luxury. So whether you're restocking your must-haves or just wanting to try something new, now is the time to shop. You can save big on skincare, body care, fragrances, all the beauty things, okay? So you know I have to give you my recommendations. And I'll be sharing all of my Sephora recommendations with you today, fall edition, because I do these all the time. So I kind of like to compartmentalize and condense it for you guys just to make it a little bit easier. So make sure to use code EVERYTHING to redeem your savings in store or online. I'll also have all of my recommendations linked in the description box so you can shop directly. So if you're new to the Sephora Savings event, here's how it works. Rouge members get first access to the event, and this event starts on October 31st and it goes all the way through November 10th. VIBs get 15% off starting November 4th through November 10th, and insiders get 10% off during those same dates, which is again November 4th through November 10th. And if you haven't already signed up, make sure to join Sephora's Beauty Insider program. It allows you to shop all of these savings that I'll be talking about today. Oh, and don't forget, Sephora collection products will be 30% off, so this is the perfect time to pick up your everyday essentials. Okay, so let's get into some of my recommendations, and I want to start with skincare because those are the things that I try to focus on first because they can be a bit expensive, and anytime I can get money off of my holy grail skincare products, trust and believe I'm gonna do it, okay? So the first product that I must re-up on is my Caudalie Vino Dark Spot Serum, you guys. And it's a must because she is empty, as you can see. I mean, I can't get any of this out of here. This has become one of my holy grail products, you guys. Trust and believe, this is one of the only dark spot serums that I have noticed a change using only one bottle. And I consider that to be a fairly rapid change. If you've been following me, you already know my skin issues. I get hormonal breakouts, and every breakout that I get, no matter what, is going to leave a scar. So I always have to have a dark spot serum on deck. This one is fabulous. I actually first got this at an event and it was gifted to me, and since then I have been hooked. So this is the time that I'm going to use my discount so that I can re-up on this during the Sephora Savings event because girl, she's pricey, but she's oh so worth it. I know so many of you guys love this one, and it's for good reason, okay? So again, Caudalie Vino Perfect Dark Spot Serum. If you are looking for a dark spot serum, this is the only one that I'm going to recommend from now on, okay? Another serum that I have to mention that I always mention on this channel, so we won't harp on it, but it's going to be the double serum from Clarins. You guys, it's fabulous. Look at how much I have left, okay? This is, I don't even know how many bottles of this I have gone through. I have put so many people onto this. My mom even loves this, and she is a hard sell, okay? When it comes to like products and stuff, she doesn't like to switch it up. Okay, my mom, she has amazing skin. She had used Noxzema for years, but there are certain products that I've put her on and she's like, I need more, I need more. This is one of them. And let me just tell you something. The way that your skin glows after this is just impeccable, but it moisturizes as well. On certain hot days, especially in the summer, I don't need to moisturize after this. Now, of course, you can, but it is not a necessity. This has a beautiful texture. It makes your skin look so good, so hydrated, so glowy. I mean, it is just perfection, okay? But we've talked about this several times. You guys know I love it. I mean, I'm probably on the 10th bottle at this point, okay? So definitely check out the double serum from Clarins. You will not be disappointed in this one. Next up, we have an eye cream. This eye cream is fabulous. This is the Lancome Absolute Eye Cream. I have put so many of you guys onto this, and you have messaged me saying that it works for you. Now, one thing about eye creams, I do feel like they can be kind of interchangeable, right? The main thing we are looking for with an eye cream is just to hydrate the under eye so that we can then prevent wrinkles. What I've noticed with this one is that it gives me like a smoothing effect under my eye. It depuffs a little bit, and it also just moisturizes that under eye skin so well. She is pricey, you guys, but listen, I wouldn't lie to you, okay? This is fabulous. It is absolutely fabulous. You don't need a lot. This will last you a few months, okay? So this is the perfect time to re-up on this or even try it out because it is so good. And it has this T12 Biotech Pearl formula in here, which I believe aids in that smoothing. But y'all, you know how much I live for a smoothing anything. I always want my face to look smooth, cover texture if I have any that day. This is going to do that, okay? And if you don't trust me, just look up the reviews. This has amazing reviews. Like I said, she's pricey, but she's worth it. Now, I want to talk about 2 sunscreen products, okay? I believe in sunscreen all year round. I think it is necessary. And most importantly, as a woman of color who does spot easily, I have to wear a sunscreen, okay? And also, if you use actives, you absolutely need a sunscreen. So let's start with this one. This one is more affordable, and this is a Korean brand. This is the Beauty of Joseon. I was saying it wrong, I believe. Joseon. But this is their Relief Sun Rice and Probiotics SPF 50. Love, love, love this stuff. You get a high SPF and it is not going to leave a white cast, okay? It's fabulous. Love, love, love this. And I've been hooked on this ever since, and Sephora now carries this brand. So I think you guys will love it. Definitely check this one out. I love all of their products, but some of the hero products to me are definitely this one. Now, if you want something a little bit more expensive when it comes to an SPF, the Elemis Pro Collagen Skin Protection Fluid SPF 50 is going to be the one, the only one you need. It is fabulous. The texture of this, it is so thin. It works well under makeup. It hydrates the skin. You guys, it's so good. Okay, so now you do get 1.3 fluid ounce. I love the applicator because it is in a tube, and then you just kind of, you know, put it on the face like that. This is one that I can actually travel with, and I don't have to use a moisturizer underneath if I don't have it or if I've forgotten it, because that has happened several times, okay? But this one is so, so, so good. She's pricey, but also worth it. Works well under makeup. And just a little fun fact that I've mentioned before, I was out of town and I was using this. The boo was like, what is that? Like, I need this. He tried it out. He went and purchased this himself. And this is a man, okay? This man is not spending, you know, $50, $70 on one skincare product, okay? But he immediately went to the store and picked this one up. So that's how good this one is, okay? It is absolutely amazing. And speaking of Elemis, I have to mention their cleansing balms. You guys, I did not want to love these so much, but listen, I started trying these and I went to another one, and then I went back and I was like, you know what? It's going to be this one for me every single time. It's going to be this one for me every single time. The Clinique one is a great alternative for something a little less expensive, but the texture on this, the way that your skin feels after you use it, I mean, it's luxurious. If you like a luxurious skincare product, it's fabulous. I don't know anyone who doesn't love this, but I know several people who don't like the price point. So this is the perfect time to get it during the Sephora Savings event. Now, this time I'm using the Pro Collagen Black Cherry Cleansing Balm, and the black cherry is just something fun. It does smell like cherry. It smells really good, but it's not necessary to get this one. You can get the regular one as well, but this is how much I've used out of this one, and I've gone through 2 other tubs of the regular one, okay? So love, 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 love the Elemis products. Pricey, but also worth it. Now, you know I cannot mention my skincare without mentioning some type of lip product, okay? Now, currently I'm using the Edam. It's in my purse and I don't feel like going to get it, but I do love it. The Edam, I forgot the color. I will have it linked down below for you guys. Check it out. It's fabulous. I wear it on no makeup days and it still has a tint and it still looks good. But I did pick up 2 new ones, okay? So this is the Laneige Glaze Craze Tinted Lip Serum. I had to get this because it's so pink and cute. Oh my goodness. Look it. Y'all, this is just so cute. And I do like this formula. I have tried these before. And this one is just going to be a light pink color. So just something to throw in my bag. Laneige is actually my favorite. I know so many people love the Summer Fridays. It does nothing for me. I like my Laneige and I usually use the original, but these like glaze ones, so cute. The tinted lip serums. This one is in strawberry sprinkles. Had to grab that. And then I picked up a topicals slick solve. Now y'all have been talking about this and y'all have been telling me I need to try it. You say it's super thick. Now this is just clear. So that's the only reason why I was just like, do I really want to get it? Because, you know, but I'll tell you why in a minute. But this is what it looks like. I love the packaging. Packaging on these are so fun. So cute, right? So I did pick up the lip salve. It just has like a minty scent to it. It is fairly thick. So I went ahead and grabbed these 2. So excited. I love a lip product. And these are moisturizing. You can't go wrong. You know what I mean? Love. So, okay, y'all. So the reason I ended up picking up the topicals is because Ami Collet is going away. But you can still currently get this on the Sephora website, okay? So this is the Ami Collet lip oil. I love it. I use this. This is the clear one. I have another one. I have a couple in a couple different handbags. Bliss is another one of my favorites. But these are going away. They're going completely out of business. So the clear one is available and I love this, you guys. It's so good. It's one of the best lip oils if you don't want to spend $50. You know what I'm saying? So this one highly, highly, highly recommend. But if you can't get this, topicals will do. This is fabulous though. So fabulous. Now, speaking of Ami Collet, I have to mention their foundation sticks. They call them the skin enhancing sticks. Y'all, I'm wearing this today. My current shade is 230. I started off getting 210, which is a little darker for me. But I still like it. Like I can do that around the perimeter and then put this in the center, which is what I usually do now. But yeah, this one is more of my current, like going into winter shade. It's fabulous. It looks so good without feeling like I have anything on my face. Like, how does that work? I have the 2. I recommend these so much, especially while you can get these, you guys. Like, this is another Black-owned brand that, I mean, we really failed because the products are actually immaculate and it's kind of like a day late and a dollar short because they're going out of business. But if you can get your hands on these products, I do recommend you guys check out Ami Collet. Buy up everything on the website. I mean, because all of her products are really, really good. But the 2 standouts for me are going to be the lip oil and also the skin enhancing sticks. The other shade, like I said, is 210. Okay, so love, love, love her products. Hate to see them go. Okay, so let's move into body care because I've been loving a good self-care moment lately, and these are products that I've absolutely been loving. We're gonna start off in the shower. This one's empty. So we have the Sol de Janeiro Delicia Drench Shower Oil. Fabulous. My favorite one. You guys know if you've been with me for years, I used to love the original Boom Boom Cream scent. But when they came out with this Delicia Drench Shower Oil, it mixes my shower oil and my body wash in one. Still use your bar soaps and things, but this is fabulous. And I also love the L'Occitane, but this one smells so much better. And a lot of you guys have been complaining about the L'Occitane scent, like that almond oil. It's not my favorite either. It works amazingly well, okay? But this one, all in one. You get the scent. This is for my girls who like a fresh, decadent vanilla scent. I mean, it has that like, what is it? Vanilla orchid or something in here. I don't know what it has in here, y'all, but it gives it this fresh, maybe it's violet in here. I don't know, but like this fresh take on vanilla. It is fabulous. Love, love, love the body cream of this as well. If you just want to try this one out, I would suggest getting the set. They do have a body care set, which comes with the shower oil. It also comes with the cream, which is the thickest of the line from Sol de Janeiro. And it also comes with a little body mist. You guys know I like a little body mist moment. So yes, highly recommend that. This is the best scent in the entire line to me. Best scent. Love this so much. Another body wash that I have to mention, this is my second bottle, y'all. This is the Necessaire, the body wash. Now, this is more for my clean girls, people who don't like too much going on when it comes to their body care. But this scent is so good. It is so grown woman perfumey. It's just luxe, okay? So this is Alabama, and you get the 8 fluid ounces in this. Necessaire has amazing clean products that I love and I always love to recommend to you guys. This is the time to get those luxurious body washes during the Sephora Savings event, okay? And this is an enzyme in gel radiance cleanse for the skin. You have enzyme bromelain, enzyme papain, enzyme superoxide dismutase, vitamin C, vitamin E, and niacinamide. It's like skincare for the body. Can't beat it. Okay, so love this. And this scent specifically for my feminine girls because I've always loved the Necessaire body wash. I was not in love with the scents. I used to just settle for the eucalyptus, but it made it limited for me of when I would use it pretty much at nighttime. But this one, fab. Okay, next up, I have a couple of body butters. The first one I have to mention, and I want you to get this, please. Do yourself a favor. This is the Patrick Ta. It is called the Major Glow High Shine Skin Perfecting Body Cream. Y'all, you need this. I'm wearing this today. Look at, I don't have anything else on. Look at the glow. Like nothing on. I didn't even put fragrance on, okay? Look at the glow. No oil, nothing, just this. The scent is so luxe. Oh my goodness, I love the texture. It's not too thick. You still get the glow. This is what I look for when I'm putting on moisturizer. This is what I want every single time. Okay? I don't only want to feel moisturized. I want to look it. I want to look hydrated. This is fabulous. She's pricey. Oh my goodness, but I love this scent. This scent is so luxe. It has a freshness to it because it has some bergamot in here. It's just so beautiful and it can pair well with so many different fragrances. Listen, if you want to treat yourself, get this. And this will look so pretty on your vanity, on your dresser. I mean, it's fabulous. I love it so much. Can't speak about this one enough. If you only get one moisturizer for your body, make it the Patrick Ta, okay? Make it that. Now, another body cream that I absolutely love is going to be the Josie Maran. This is Golden Hour specifically. Now, I have them all. I do wear them all. And what made me really fall in love with this particular product was this scent and also carrying them for travel. Usually when I would travel, I would carry a lotion and an oil and a this and a that because, you know, I like all the things. I was doing I think it was like a little overnight trip or something. Maybe I did the spa trip. I can't remember, but I just carried this. Y'all, it did the job. So much so that I had to re-up on this. And I'm not going to lie, it hurt me because I have like a big backup of this. They send it, you know, in these bigger bags, but I need this size. I wish these were refillable because it's so necessary for travel. They don't take up any space in your bag. And I just love that so much. But Golden Hour is fabulous. It's a very light scent. And if you've smelled this already, you're probably like, I mean, it's just not giving all that, right? This is such a fragrance enhancer. And it also gives you this type of glow on the body. It's good. Okay. It's really, really good. The Vanilla Vibes is good too. It's more of like an ice creamy kind of smell. This one is a little bit more fresh. I used to love Topless Tangerine. Still enjoy that one. It is a little bit more fragrant and of course smells like tangerines. But if I had to choose one, it's going to be golden hour every single time. So I did buy this one. I am going to be re-upping on the travel sizes specifically because I just love them for travel. But this scent is really good and the formula is great. I love this. Okay. So I had to mention these because I do wear these a lot and I talk about them a lot. But if you're only going to get one, this is a must. It's a must have. Now, you know, we cannot skip over fragrances. I have a couple faves that I've been loving lately and I want to talk to you guys about them and recommend. And then some of these we've kind of touched on the channel before. And I just want to let you guys know that this is the perfect time to get them. Okay, so let's start. Oh, where should we go first? Let's start off with this one. This is the newest Forever Mood. She Was Here. And this one has some rose, some roasted pistachio in here. And y'all, this is probably, this one is so good. This is a beautiful rose gourmand type of fragrance that's not edible in my opinion. I love the way they did the roasted pistachio in this one. It's perfect for the fall, okay? And what I love, number one, this is a Black-owned business that we can support in Sephora. And then also, I just love the fact that these are so affordable. Plus your discount, you can't beat it with a stick. Okay, can't beat it with a stick. So definitely want to recommend She Was Here. I do feel like this is one of the most elevated scents in the lineup. For sure. Elevated, feminine, that rose is done so well. The pistachio, the roasted pistachio. So again, it's not so edible. It just gives it like this warmth. She's beautiful. Okay, she's absolutely beautiful. I've talked about this. I actually have a short on this one, so check that one out if you haven't already. Highly recommend for the fall. Now, speaking of Forever Mood, we have another favorite of mine. This is NDA. Oh my goodness. If you like a vanilla, sensual, rum type of fragrance, you're going to want to have this one. Y'all, every time I smell this, I fall in love with it over and over and over again. I love this scent so much. This was done so well. I still am in awe with this fragrance because I'm not going to lie. I've smelled this DNA before. I do feel like Forever Mood has done it a little bit differently. That makes me enjoy it. Plus the price point, it makes me grab for this more over some others because this DNA has been done, but it's usually way more expensive. This one is great. This one, I haven't smelled anything quite like this. It has elements of other things like with that rum, that vanilla combo. But no, nobody's hitting it like this one. The NDA, y'all, is so good. It's so, so, so good. It's so good. So yeah, definitely check out NDA from Forever Mood during the Sephora Savings event. Now I'm going to go over another one of my favorites. This is newer. This is the La Vie Belle Vanille Nude. Don't worry about any of the other La Vie Belles. None. She's the one. Oh my gosh, I love this. Every time I wear this, you guys, I get a compliment. It smells just like the bottle looks. It's this vanilla pink nude, but don't leave out the La Vie Belle part because it still has that DNA. It's just softer, but yet still projects. It's not as mature as the other one, but it does have that same DNA. I just love the way they've done the jasmine, the solar vanilla, the musk in this. Oh my gosh, I love this. Signature scent worthy, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Going to garner a compliment. Think girly girl, very feminine, not immature at all, but also not too stuffy. So if you feel like La Vie Belle, the original, is like too stuffy, too mature, this is the like more, you know, fun version of that. But it's still just soft and feminine. It has a clean girl element to it while still remaining like a perfume. It's fabulous, you guys. I fell in love with, I mean, look at the dent. Like, I fell in love with this fragrance. It's so good. I love this one so much. Highly, highly, highly recommend you guys check this one out. And I mean, who doesn't want a little discount? Okay, so make sure you check this one out, y'all. Another fragrance that I want to recommend for fall is going to be the new Miu Miu Mutine. This is really, really nice. Let me show you the bottle first. This bottle is absolutely gorgeous. I love like this color blocking situation. I just think it's so fun. Miu Miu is a fun brand. And this fragrance definitely, I feel like it embodies the brand. Okay, so this one is considered to be like a fruity vanilla. So it has some wild strawberry. It has some vanilla, some brown sugar in here. I wonder, does it have a floral? Let me see. It has gardenia, okay? So that could be hit or miss for some people. But this one actually took me by surprise. When I went into Sephora to smell another hype fragrance that we're going to talk about, I smelled this one and I was like, ooh, this smells really good. Now, what caught me, I do smell the brown sugar in this, but you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Strawberry Letter from Fleur. So it's that same exact type of strawberry. You know how it's like very garden fresh type of strawberry? It's that. But add the vanilla, add the brown sugar, add that floral element for sure. This is one of those feminine signature scent type of fragrances that's going to give you all the things you need without leaning gourmand. To me, this is not a gourmand edible type of fragrance, but you still get those gourmand elements. So yes, I love this one. I've worn this a couple of times. It wears pretty well. And I just think the bottle is super cute on this one as well. But yeah, I like this. Let me know your thoughts on the Mutine. If you have had your eye on this one or you've been wanting it, of course, during the Sephora Savings event is the best time where you can save a few coin. Okay, so love this one. Okay, so let's move into more of the gourmandy type of fragrances. Okay, I know so many people love a good gourmand. They love it. Okay. So let's get into this first one. Now, this is a newer one. This is the Chris Collins new Forbidden Apple Croque Moi. Oh, y'all. This is a beautiful edible gourmand apple that does not lean immature. Sometimes apple fragrances can lean a little bit candle-like, home fragrance-like, or just immature. But this one is fabulous. I need the large bottle of this, okay? Black-owned business, we love to support. But let me tell you, Chris Collins doesn't miss. He doesn't miss, in my opinion. If you ever want a unique fragrance or a unique take on some notes, go to Chris Collins. I mean, he has such a luxurious line, and I love that Sephora has this brand. I buy online, and that's what I recommend you guys doing as well. But these are good because a lot of the stores don't have these in store, or they may have like a travel set, you know, so just keep that in mind. But y'all, this apple, this rum combination is just. So this one, of course, has a red apple. It has some pomegranate, vanilla bourbon. And I smell it all, and it's so good. This is so good, you guys. This smells fabulous. I'm wearing this today, actually. Yes, 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 yes. Black excellence. Please listen, if you are looking for a gourmand apple fragrance that does not smell like anything you've smelled before, but still you get the apple and you want something elevated and luxurious, you need Forbidden Apple from Chris Collins. Trust me on this one, okay? Trust me. Trust me on this one. I need the bigger size. This is why I don't like getting those travel sizes, because I always end up loving them and then I'm like spending more. But anywho, I digress. Next up, now this is new to my collection, but this is not the first time I've smelled this. They bring this one back every year around this time. This is going to be Ginger Biscuit from Jo Malone. Okay, now I did get a travel of this on purpose. Okay, I just love the new little travels. They're so cute. This one, tried it on a few times, but this time when I tried it on, I said, you know what, let me go ahead and just add this to the collection. So as you all know, Ginger Biscuit is going to be Jo Malone's Gourmand. So this has some roasted hazelnut, ginger, and tonka bean, I believe. I'm a tonka bean fan, okay? I enjoy a tonka bean, and I'm usually not so much of a ginger fan, but I like what the ginger is doing in this. It smells like gingerbread in a way, but it's not overly gourmand. You know what I mean? You get the gourmand facets. It's not perfumey to me, but it's not just so sickly edible sweet. But it has all those things that you may be looking for. This is perfect for the holidays. I can totally see this around Thanksgiving, Christmas. It's just one of those fragrances that reminds you of fall. And this is the perfect scent. Okay, it's really nice. So love this. If you've been wanting to get ginger biscuit, again, it's not anything new, but it is a nice addition, especially to my collection, because I don't have anything that smells like this, and I'm happy to have it. So really cute fragrance, and I enjoy it. Now this next fragrance is a true gourmand fragrance. This is Queen's Caramel from Ellis Brooklyn. Y'all, this is good. Okay. Yes, it is. I love this. This is an edible, fluffy caramel scent. You cannot go wrong with this one. I feel like there are other scents out there that smells similar to this, but it can go too far overboard. You know what I mean? This one is still super edible. It has a little maple syrup in here that I thought would turn me completely off, but actually it turned me right on. Okay, this is so good. I love this one. Caramel, fluffy, sweet, edible, gorgeous. You guys, I have been layering this on top of like everything. This is one of those layering scents because it's so fluffy and airy, but you still get that edible quality. Oh my goodness, y'all. It's so good. I promise you, if you are looking for an edible gourmand, you cannot go wrong with Queen's Caramel, okay, from Ellis Brooklyn. And again, perfect time to get any fragrance when you can get a little bit of a discount, okay? So yes, get your nose on this one. Now, speaking of layering Queen's Caramel, y'all, Rare Eau de Parfum. I like this, okay? I like this. I've talked about this on my channel. I know that this is supposed to smell like Burberry Goddess, and it does. It reminds me of Burberry Goddess without that lavender note, but it still has this freshness. At first, I was like, I thought Rare would come out with more of a spa-like scent, but if I really think about it, this is the spa-like version of a Gourmand, if you will. It's a really beautiful fall fragrance. You can wear this all year round, but I love this for fall. And then adding a little extra dose of caramel on top. Please and thank you. Yes. Also just love, you know, the ideology behind Rare's brand because they make their bottles accessible for everyone. So as you can see, it's just an easy type of hold, and it does lock, and you open it just by twisting that cap. So this is just so good. Look at my little dent, y'all. Okay, love. I've been enjoying this fragrance so much. When I wore this, let me just tell you something. I was stopped in my tracks, okay? Stopped in my tracks. What are you wearing? So I was in a crowded bar. Okay, first of all, the bartender said something. Then another guy came up and said something. Then somebody else came up and said something. Well, two guys and a girl. She wanted to know the full thing because when people ask me, I'm like, oh, I have on a lot of things. I always feel kind of embarrassed. But let me just tell you, I had these two on, and then I put the Marshmallow from Ellis Brooklyn hair mist in my hair. Yeah. Edible. Fabulous. And this one's not too expensive either. I really enjoy this. They also have the balms that you can pair with this, which is a good time to get those as well if you want to kind of transform this scent. And they actually do work. I've actually tried them out in store and kind of like paired the fragrance, and it really does transform this fragrance. So whatever the science is behind this, they did a really good job on this one. I love this one, y'all. And this is coming from a person who wasn't the biggest fan of Burberry Goddess, okay? This one is lighter. It's fluffier to me. It definitely has that same DNA, but it's not harsh on that lavender, okay? So love this. Okay, so I feel like Cherry has been having a moment, and this is a fragrance that I don't think I've mentioned on my channel, but I've had this for a while, and I love it, so I'm excited to bring this back out. This is Clean Reserve's Whipped Cherry, okay? I remember getting this, me and my friend were at the mall just smelling, you know, different fragrances, and we both smelled this one and we both loved it, and we have totally different like scent profiles. So this is going to be your whipped cherry. Yes, this is going to be your whipped cherry type of fragrance that is very like airy, but it has a little bit of that like baccarat type of vibe to it. It doesn't smell like baccarat to me, but it has just a little bit of that vibe to it. So this one is not going to smell like cough syrup or anything. It's just a really nice, fluffy, whipped cherry scent. I definitely smell vanilla in this. And again, it is one of those clean fragrances. This is one I feel like if you like cherry, if you like vanilla, but you don't want to be just so strong, this is perfect for like the workplace, you know, stuff like that. It's a lighter scent, but I love it. And I like to layer this one as well. This layers on top of so many things without taking over, because I feel like so many cherry fragrances, they can take over your fragrance because cherry is such a prominent note. And if it's done wrong, you know how it can lean a little bit like cough syrup or, you know, Robitussin or something like that. This one does not at all. So it smells really, really, really good. And it does not smell like the Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Okay, so love this. Now, speaking of a cherry fragrance, we have Fleur's newest release. This is Cherry Stem. Okay, now I haven't talked about this one on my channel yet. I've spent a little time with this one and I do have some thoughts, okay? So first up, of course, the notes is cherry, red freesia. We have some ebony woods in here. I believe there's a plum note in this as well. This to me is a perfectly unisex cherry that does not lean masculine nor feminine. It's just right down the middle. It is literally just a fragrance for everyone. And I like how this one was done. It definitely fits the Fleur vibe. When I think of like father figure and vanilla skin, this one fits right in that line. You know what I mean? It's just like those perfectly kind of unisex fragrances that are right down the middle, and anyone can wear them. This one is done really well. I do get the woody facets in this, like the ebony woods definitely come through. So you have to like a little bit of a woodiness in your fragrances. But I also feel like the woods help the cherry in this as well. And the freesia just makes it a little bit brighter, a little bit more uplifting. And this is not a synthetic cherry. It's definitely a fragrance type of cherry. It's not sweet, edible. It's a woody, plummy, jammy cherry that just really smells good, y'all. I'm excited to really get into this for the fall. I've only worn this twice, and I didn't really go anywhere, okay? But I can totally see myself kind of wearing this, you know, night out with the girls. It's giving dark, you know what I mean? So, but casually, like I wouldn't wear a ball gown with this. I would go like a leather dress, you know what I'm saying? That type of vibe. Or maybe some nice jeans and a leather jacket, buttoned up, still feminine, but giving like power, you know what I mean? I live for this. This is really done well. Let me know if you guys have tried out Cherry Stem. This is a good one and perfect to add to your collection. A cherry that does not smell like Tom Ford Lost Cherry. It doesn't smell like whipped cherry. And again, you and your boo can share it because it's right down the middle. And the more I smell this, man, the reason why I don't know, I always think like leather jacket when I think of mysterious and sultry, because that's exactly what this is. It's very sultry, it's mysterious, but the cherry in here is candied and that plum kind of adds that jamminess to it. Yeah, y'all, I like this one. Get your nose on this one. And also, if you're looking for a cherry fragrance that's not too sweet, you're tired of your cherries being boozy and sweet and syrupy, this is a great one to try. Okay, y'all, we just have a few more to go. So one that I have to mention is Valentino Extra Dose. This is fabulous. This has a rum note, so it's the original Valentino amped up 10 times the power, plus an extra dose of like rum, vanilla. This is sexy, sensual, but it still has this girly vibe to it. Now, this is my little 1 ounce. She's almost done, but best and believe I have a 3.4 waiting on me in the cut, okay? So this one is really good. Highly recommend out of the line. I used to love love the original. Still do, but if I had to choose, it's going to be this one over the original every single time, okay? Every time, because it's just amped up more. It's like if you like a stronger fragrance, if you want something to project, I can wear this day or night. It's sexy, but it's feminine, it's flirty, but it's, you know, sultry with the rum. It just does all the things for me, and I really, really, really enjoy this one. So I had to mention it because if you're looking for just like one of those girly, sweet, a little floral, all those things in one, this is your fragrance, okay? I don't consider this to be a gourmand. I don't consider this to be a floral. I don't consider this to be, you know, a freshie. It's all the things wrapped up in one. It's really, really, really nice. I like it. This smells really good, y'all. So no, it's not new, but I had to recommend this one because this has become my favorite, or one of my favorites from the line, okay? So love this one. Now, speaking of Valentino, of course, we have to talk about the newest flanker, which is the Donna Born and Roma Rendezvous Ivory, okay? The name is long. I did a full review on this one, but I do have to touch on it because I've had it for a little minute now. And I like it like I had liked it in the original. What I was saying in my video is that it does not smell like some of the others that have been mentioned, like Love Don't Be Shy or anything like that. You do get that soft, powdery marshmallow, but this is an orange blossom heavy fragrance. Now, that's not to say that if you don't like orange blossom like myself, that you're not going to like this. I like this, and I definitely smell the orange blossom. It's just not a ooey gooey marshmallow type of fragrance. But again, Donna Born and Roma line is not really a gourmand type of line, which is why I think there was a lot of hoopla going on around this fragrance, right? But this is nice. It's one of the cleaner Valentinos, in my opinion. This is more of the clean, fresh Valentino type of girl. And if the others didn't work for you, you may actually love this one because it doesn't have that heaviness that the Donna Born and Roma line can have. And it's good. Now, when I wore this, y'all, I got so many compliments. It was funny. I went to go get my car, serviced. Then I went to go get a shawarma. I mean, I was just having a day, okay? So I wore this, and when I tell you, the people at the Mercedes dealership were enthralled with this fragrance. They lived for it, okay? Now, I did mix it with my little marshmallow things to add a little bit more, but this was so prominent, and this lasted, you guys. It really did last, because I feel like this is such a light fragrance. But as I mentioned in my review, it does have that marshmallow and I think some vanilla in here as well. So those things can tend to develop over time, get a little stronger, a little thicker. And I do smell a little bit more of the marshmallow, but it's still one of those fresh orange blossom, powdery sweet type of fragrances. And this is something that I would only wear during the day. It's one of those like bright fragrances with that green mandarin in here. It's really, really, really nice. They lived for this fragrance, you guys, and it made me like it even more. So I do enjoy this. Happy to have it in my collection, but is this going to be an ooey gooey, you know, sweet marshmallow fragrance? Absolutely not. If that's what you're looking for, you're not going to find it in here, but that does not mean you're not going to like it. Okay. So this is an expensive fragrance. I believe this retails for $190 or something like that. Perfect time to get this during the Sephora Savings event. Perfect time. It is limited edition. So this is the time you want to pick this one up, because once it's gone, it's gone. And we learned that with the Valentino Pink PP. Don't miss out on this if you do want it, okay? This is the perfect time to get it. It only comes in this size. Now, speaking of another fake gourmand that had the people, you know, kind of in a frenzy a little bit, not as much as the last, but this is going to be Libre's 8th and newest flanker. This is Vanille Couture. The bottle itself, worth the pickup, okay? Worth the pickup. So this one, it has an added note of vanilla caviar. And yes, I smell that, but I also get the original Libre DNA. I say Libre Libre, you know what I mean. It has the original Libre DNA. This one's gotten sweeter though. I'm getting more and more of that vanilla caviar, and this smells really good. For me, this is a win. The bottle itself, yes. I also don't have the original Libre in my collection, and I do like the added vanilla note. But is this so different from the lineup that you need it in your collection? No. No, it's not so different. But if you've wanted maybe the intense, or you've wanted the Le Parfum, or even the original, but you wanted it to be a little sweeter, a little bit more vanilla, this is going to be the one for you. Highly recommend you guys get this one. I do believe this one is limited edition as well. So I do recommend you get this during the Sephora Savings event so you can save. It only comes in 1.7 ounces. That is the drawback, because if you love it, you're going to run through this, okay? You're going to run through this fragrance. It's just, you know, it's a small bottle. What I love is that you can see on the side how much you've used. That is a plus, because the bottle is opaque. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I have to admit, this is a gorgeous fragrance, y'all. I'm not a leave girly, but this one I really enjoy, and I'm so happy to have this one in my collection. So yeah, check this one out. So even though we've already mentioned a couple of makeup products, let's really get into the makeup. I love makeup, okay? I love, you know, getting glam and looking pretty, but I do have a few things here that I want to recommend. But let's start off with our base, which means we need what? A primer. Yes, we do. I have two that I want to recommend to you guys. The first one that I use on a regular every single day basis. This works all year round. This is the One Size Secure the Blur. This is my second tube. This is my first one that I ever had. Here, there's nothing in here. The writing is even off of it, okay? Love this stuff so, so, so much. It is like so lightweight. It's thin. I mean, it blurs. It does all the things, okay? Love this one. Fabulous. The One Size, you can't go wrong. Another blurring primer that I love is going to be the Danessa Myricks, another Black-owned brand that we can support at Sephora. And this is the Yummy Skin. I use Universal, and let me just show you. You can see, okay, I like this a lot. I really do. Now, what I find is that I have to use certain primers with certain foundations. And that's why I want to mention these two, because they're both my holy grails. But with certain foundations, they will peel, right? So love this one with certain foundations. Love the Secure the Blur with other foundations. I think the Secure the Blur may be water-based, and then this one is not. So, you know, you want to pair your water base with your water base, and, you know, vice versa, whatever. So yeah, love, love, love this primer. Can't go wrong. And I feel like those primers will work for most skin types if you're looking for blurring and something that's going to kind of keep the shine away. But if you are an extremely oily girl, these two are going to do you right. I'm going to start off with the safer option. This is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum. Now for me, I don't have oily skin, okay? But I do like to wear this when I'm wearing like her skin tint, because I do not like to be oily or greasy in the T-zone area at all. And because it's a skin tint, it's supposed to mimic like hydrated skin. I'm not into that look all over my face. So I will go in with the serum in that area so that it's not overly, you know, glowy. That's just a preference. So this, I would say, if you're a normal oily type of girl, this is going to be a lifesaver for you. You can even mix this with the blurring balm. I would apply this first and the blurring balm on top, okay? So love this. It's really good. I use it sparingly, but I do have a use for this in my collection. Now this one, proceed with caution, okay? This is the One Size Secure the Sweat. I would only recommend this for people who are extremely oily. And I'm talking about oil slick by the end of the day. Like you double powder, you milk of magnesia, you do all those things. You don't need milk of magnesia when you have this. This is so mattifying, you guys. It's scary. Okay, it sucks the oil out of the face. Okay, so I don't use this. I've used it a couple times, but this is not my go-to by any means. I don't feel like I need something so heavy duty. But if you do, this is the best. And also, let's say if you're going to a festival or, you know, concert where you're going to be outside sweating and doing a lot of movement, this is good as well. Okay, so it does have a, you know, a purpose and a use for it. but proceed with caution with this one, okay? If you're just get a little oily, I would not go with this. It's going to dry you out. Now, a concealer that I want to mention that I recently re-upped on. I haven't used this concealer in a couple of years, but y'all, this concealer, I forgot how good this was. I ended up using this because I left my concealer when I went to this concert this past weekend, and my sister had this, and I was like, wait a freaking minute. I forgot I used to love this concealer. So immediately I ran to Sephora and grabbed it. Okay, so this is the Best Skin Ever Multi-Use Concealer. I get the shade 18Y. And I love this concealer. The coverage is so good. I like a yellow undertone because I don't have to worry about color correcting. Like, that's fabulous under my eye. It is really, really, really good. You guys know about the Sephora products, okay? You know about their concealer, and it's good. It's a tried and true concealer that you really cannot go wrong with. And I love the fact that it's affordable. And on top of that, it's 30% off during the Sephora Savings event. So you really can't beat that with a stick, okay? So definitely get into this concealer. Again, this is the Best Skin Ever concealer from Sephora. They also have a hydrating one as well, but this one is my favorite. If you like coverage, you're going to want to go for this one. Again, I am in the shade 18Y. Why did I stop using it? That's the question. Now, even though I've already mentioned my skin enhancing sticks, for foundations, I do want to recommend a couple, okay? My tried and true holy grail is always going to be the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I'm in the shade 5N2 Amber Honey, and I wear this all the time. I will always repurchase this, specifically during this Sephora Savings event. I love it so much, okay? I've talked about it ad nauseum on this channel. We don't have to really delve into it. Full coverage that's not cakey, full coverage that doesn't make your skin feel tight. It's matte. To me, it's like a satiny matte, you know? I used to not even set this. I only set now because I just want that overly blurred glam look, but this looks fabulous without even having to set it. Of course, you use your contours and your, under eye powders and stuff, but you don't have to set this, and it is not shiny at all. But it still doesn't suck the life out of the skin. So this is a fabulous, fabulous foundation that's tried and true, holy grail, and it has been around and loved for so long for a reason. The others that I want to mention are the Lawless Forget the Filler. If you are looking to be beat down, okay, beat down. Listen, these are the Skin Plumping Line Smoothing Foundations. These give you the best looking beat, but I'm talking about makeup beat, okay? Like, I put makeup on. That's what these give. These surprise me. I love Lawless. I mean, she hasn't disappointed me yet, but I don't know why I didn't, I was nervous about the foundations. These are good. So I mixed both of these. I'm in 24D and 26D. If they had a 25D, that may be my perfect shade. I feel like I like to use this more in the winter. This one is too dark even for summer, but if I mix them, it's my summer shade. So love these if you are looking for a full beat, okay? Lawless. This has become a brand that I feel like you really can't go wrong with. They are surprising me because you guys know how much I love their lip products. Now for setting powders, I'm only going to talk about one because the one size is all you need, okay? There are a lot of other powders out there, and there's a couple that I do enjoy, but I only will recommend this one. I feel like the one size powders for setting are just fabulous. They're fabulous. Like, they're fabulous. You can't go wrong with these. They smooth, they mattify, they blur a little bit, like, good. Okay, so I use Sweet Honey. That's my favorite. Today, I put a little bit of the Rich Peach on as well because I wanted to give more warm fall vibes. But I love these powders so much. I started off with the pink powder, and I love that one as well. But yeah, the one size, you're good to go. Here's the pink one. You can see she has been through it, okay? She's been through it. I barely have any left. So yeah, I really, really, really enjoy the one size powders. I mean, whether you're going full glam or light beat, they're going to get you right every single time, okay? Okay, so the only bronzer I really want to recommend is going to be the Armani Luminous Silk Bronzing Powder. I've talked about this several times on the channel. This thing is never ending. I don't even know if you can see the dent. It's a huge dent in the middle. So I will be hitting pan on this, I guess, soon. But y'all, it's really good. This does have shimmers in it. I love the bronze sun-kissed look that I get. This is for the toasty makeup type of girls, okay? She's expensive though. So I only like to mention this during the Sephora Savings event because I want y'all to get this, but I also want you to save a coin, okay? It is so good, but it is expensive. I'm in the shade 120. It's fabulous. If you're going to splurge on a bronzer, this is the one. I also love the Gucci bronzer that I still use. I use the shade number 5. This is more of a reddish color, but if I had to only have one, it's going to be this one every single time. That Armani, it's fabulous. I love this bronzer, okay? So yeah, this is for the girls who like a little luxury makeup product. Both of these are fabulous, but the Armani is going to take the cake every single time. Okay, so next up, we have a new setting spray, you guys. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray Matte Blur, which mattifies, smooths, and sets all day. This is the newer version of the Charlotte Tilbury original setting spray, okay? Love this. Y'all, I love, you hear that? I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this, okay? This is going to replace this for me. Now, will I still buy this in summer? Yes, because I haven't tried this in the summer, you know, the heat. I've only been using this for maybe a week and a half, and it's fabulous. I like the fact, the sprayer, number one. You guys know I always talk about this. I mean, I feel like I'm buying them every other week. You know what I mean? They just leave so fast, but they will set that makeup in place, and it's heavy, heavy, heavy duty. I feel like I get with this what I would normally get mixing these two. And you guys know that this is like a holy grail combination for all of us, right? These two equal this. So here's the thing. Do you need them all? No. I think this one will do you well. If you like something that's going to bring a little bit of life back, this is going to be the one for you. And then you can set on top with this one or this one. It's kind of like however you want to do it. You know what I mean? This for me is going to be summer only, festival, concert, or I got to have my makeup on 8 hours straight and I need it to look as fresh as when I started. That's what this is going to give. But I mean, listen, go get this one. Okay. I promise you, you will love this. And I love the fact that it does not make my skin feel tight. I hate that feeling. This does it all. I've only been using this one lately, y'all. I haven't been mixing these. I haven't been using my one size. I love this so much, okay? So I do highly, highly, highly recommend you check out the newest setting spray from Charlotte Tilbury. It's fabulous. And then for the brows lately, you guys know I've been hemming and hawing about my brows lately, but I finally found my product. This is the Anastasia Dip Brow that I used to use years ago. Probably the last time I had this was in 2016. Dip Brow. Fabulous. I use the shade Ebony. Look at the brows. Look at the brows. Like, my brows are back, y'all. They are back. I'm loving my brows. I'm used to having a thicker brow, and I felt like they were just getting thin, like sparse, you know? And I just love a sculpted brow, and this does it. And it's so easy. I was trying to get into the Benefit brow pencil. I like it, but it just takes way more time for me because I'm not good with that. Adding this with just like a little angled brush, I get this. So I'm happy. Love, love, love this. Had to mention it because no one talks about Dip Brow anymore. Okay, so now I want to talk about some newer products that I've been loving, y'all. First up, the lashes that I'm wearing. Listen. Sometimes you got to go back to the basics, similar to Dip Brow. Today, I am wearing Lily Lashes in Miami. Who remembers a Lily Lash? Because it was my holy grail, okay? And back then, it wasn't so bad to spend a few dollars on your lashes because I feel like luxury lashes were a big thing. But these will last, okay? And I miss how these look. Like, fabulous. I love them. I love them. I'm so happy that I got these. So again, these are full volume, medium length. You get 25 plus wears. They're handmade, vegan, and it's like a 3D faux mink, okay, in Miami. Miami was my favorite back in the day. So I'm just happy to have this again. Like, they make my eyes look so good. I like the wispiness of them. I like that they're separated. Fabulous, right? So I also ended up picking up another pair. These are in Beverly Drive, and these are the 3D faux mink as well. These are their more dramatic lashes. So these are a little bit thicker, wispier. Let me open it. Sorry if they look a little crusty, but little thicker, little wispier, longer. Fabulous. So yeah, I went back to my Lily lashes. Of course, I still use my affordable lashes, but I wanted to recommend these because we don't talk about these anymore, and they're good, and this is the perfect time to grab them. Now, here's another product that I picked up, and I do want to recommend. I'm wearing it today. I have like a little, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's just like a smoky brown everyday eye. I use my new Makeup by Mario palette. Now, it's not new to the collection, but it's new to me, and this is what it looks like. So pretty. You guys know I was first introduced to the this is a mess. I was first introduced to the Mario palettes with the Moonlight palette that I've actually been enjoying, and this one is more of those cool tones. So I love this palette, and the formula of these were so good that I was like, I'm definitely going to be getting another palette that's more just everyday, because these are very cool tone colors. So it's very specific for you can see I'm super like brown, you know what I mean? So these, and warm, these are not at all. So I definitely wanted to just get a regular, you know, palette for every day. And this is it. This one is in Master Mattes, the original. Yeah, no fancy name. Perfect for travel. It's not too big. And I love all the shades. You have all your browns, you have your lighter tans, and then you have a black and like an espresso type of brown that's a little cooler. So yeah, love this palette, wearing it, and it's so pigmented. You only need this for mattes, okay? Like, you don't need any others. This is great. Last but not least, we have some lip products. Now, this is one that I have to recommend. This is going to be the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in Limitless Brown, okay? You guys know I usually never make a Sephora Savings Event video without mentioning my molasses. I still have my molasses, still love it, still use it. Limitless Brown, though. This is the perfect neutral everyday brown if you're my skin complexion. Let's reapply the lip because I've been talking. Look at that. It has like a reddish tint to it, but it's not too dark. And I feel like molasses can be very dark and harsh, but this one, this is such a great pencil. The beauty of these Makeup Forever pencils is that you can use these for contour. Like, if, let's say if you left your contour or whatever, this is a multi-use pencil. So you can contour your nose with this. I mean, whatever you need to use it for, you can. Multi-use pencil. And I love it, okay? I also love this, that it's a hard pencil. So it glides on smooth, but it lasts longer. And they also have the waterproof ones too, if you want that. But I just like, this sharpens well. It's great. Okay. Now, funny enough, I only have one lip gloss to mention, and I kept the packaging, y'all. I wore this today already. But this is the Big Lip Plump Gasm from Charlotte Tilbury. You guys know how much I love these. I always recommend them. If you like a plumping lip gloss that's going to make your lips look pretty, 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 pretty. I mean, just so beautiful. This is the one. Now, this particular shade is not my favorite. I like it because it's different. But I like the more opaque ones. Like, if you like a creamier gloss, go with the volume 1. But if you want some shimmer, go with Strawberry Chocolate. I saved this because this is a part of their like holiday packaging, and it's good. So let me try this on real quick. Oh, and it smells like chocolate. Fabulous. Okay. So yeah, y'all, that is all that I have for you today. These are all of my Sephora Savings Event recommendations, fall edition. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to check out that description box. Everything will be linked down below so that it's easy shopping. I will also break down all of the tiers and dates for you guys in that description box as well. Thank you again, Sephora, for sponsoring today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you on my next one. Bye, y'all.
She comfortable.